Hey Bears fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Chicago Bears. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. Joe Buck's recent comments about the Bears have sent shockwaves through the sports world, and fans cannot stop talking about the audacity and precision of his critique. According to sources close to the situation, Buck did not hold back when addressing both the performance of the team on the field and the decisions being made in the front office, implying that a culture of mismanagement and lack of accountability has seeped deep into the organization. He reportedly questioned whether the leadership truly understands what it takes to build a winning team and whether the current strategy is sustainable in the long term. The conversation has sparked debates across sports media, with analysts dissecting every word, tone, and implication of his statements. While Buck has always been known for his candid approach to commentary, this level of criticism aimed directly at a single team, particularly one with such a storied history, seems unusually harsh. Insiders suggest that his remarks may be a reflection not only of recent struggles on the field, but also of ongoing frustration with structural decisions that have left the team floundering in competitive situations. The ripple effects of his words could extend beyond public opinion, influencing locker room morale and fan perception simultaneously. Buck's criticism seems to have targeted specific players, coaching strategies, and even the management's approach to recruiting and player development, hinting at a disconnect between the team's potential and its current execution. According to the whispers circulating among journalists and commentators, Buck implied that some of the front office's moves have been short-sighted, perhaps prioritizing immediate results over long-term growth, which could be detrimental to the franchise's reputation if not corrected. He reportedly painted a picture of a team with talent scattered across positions but lacking cohesion, suggesting that without a unified vision, even the most talented roster might fail to live up to expectations. Moreover, Buck is rumored to have questioned the accountability mechanisms within the organization, hinting that players and staff may not feel sufficient pressure to improve or innovate. The speculation now turning in sports circles is that his words might ignite a larger conversation among fans, analysts, and even potential recruits, creating an environment where change becomes not only expected but demanded. If these rumors hold any truth, the Bears may find themselves under intense scrutiny, with every decision dissected and debated as a direct consequence of Buck's blunt observations. There is an air of anticipation in the market as well, with whispers of potential shakeups in the roster and management emerging. Industry insiders suggest that Buck's criticisms could have more far-reaching implications than initially imagined, potentially influencing both future draft strategies and the overall philosophy of the franchise. Some sources claim that his remarks were so pointed that even rival teams might take note, speculating on vulnerabilities they could exploit in upcoming seasons. According to these circulating rumors, Buck hinted at structural weaknesses, implying that the Bears' struggles are not limited to a single season, but reflect deeper systemic issues. While the team has a loyal fan base, there is chatter that such high-profile criticism might affect public perception, ticket sales, and even sponsorships if left unaddressed. Analysts are reportedly weighing in, with some suggesting that Buck's observations might act as a catalyst for necessary change, pushing the team toward introspection and a reevaluation of leadership priorities. The conversation seems to extend beyond performance on the field, touching upon organizational culture, talent management, and strategic foresight, signaling that this criticism might be the spark that ignites broader transformation or, conversely, deeper controversy. Whispers suggest that some executives may quietly resent the public nature of Buck's remarks while acknowledging the truths hidden within them. The speculation is fueling countless discussions, from sports podcasts to social media, painting a picture of a franchise at a crossroads, potentially facing both internal tension and external pressure simultaneously. Some commentators are speculating that Buck's comments are not merely the result of frustration with a single poor performance, but rather a reflection of a trend that has persisted over several seasons. Rumors suggest that he may have gathered information from multiple sources within the organization, piecing together a narrative that portrays a disconnect between ambition and execution. According to these insider reports, Buck may have intended his critique as a wake-up call for both fans and the front office, suggesting that urgent, decisive action is necessary to prevent further decline. The speculation is rife with the notion that his words could trigger a series of behind-the-scenes meetings, strategy sessions, and potentially personnel evaluations. Moreover, some analysts hint that the broadcast veteran's influence could inspire other prominent voices in sports media to voice similar criticisms, creating a snowball effect that could increase pressure on the franchise exponentially. The overarching theme of these rumors paints a picture of a team caught between tradition and adaptation, struggling to align its resources with its stated goals, and now facing the public scrutiny of a highly respected commentator who is unafraid to speak bluntly about uncomfortable truths. Observers are closely monitoring every report, tweet, and insider tip, attempting to decipher which aspects of Buck's critique are factually grounded and which are speculative but potentially influential. The narrative being built in sports circles suggests that nothing short of major structural changes might appease the growing chorus of critics. According to circulating whispers, Buck's comments may also reflect broader frustrations with the league's competitive landscape, highlighting the pressure placed on teams like the Bears to maintain relevance amid high expectations. Rumors suggest that he emphasized not only tactical failures, but also strategic misalignments, questioning whether the leadership is keeping pace with evolving player markets, analytics trends, and performance technologies. Observers speculate that such pointed criticism could motivate internal factions to push for reform, perhaps advocating for shifts in scouting, coaching philosophy, or even front office composition. Fans are reportedly split, with some praising Buck's honesty and others viewing his remarks as unnecessarily harsh or even detrimental to team morale. These discussions have reportedly spilled into private circles, with agents, scouts, and league insiders debating the potential ripple effects of such public scrutiny. The speculation hints that Buck's influence may extend beyond simple commentary, potentially shaping narratives that affect player decisions, trade considerations, and even recruitment priorities. While no official responses have been made by the team, whispers indicate that internal meetings may be quietly addressing the implications of his critique, weighing whether to respond publicly or allow the discussion to unfold organically. Sports media insiders are suggesting that this could mark the beginning of a period of heightened accountability, both internally within the franchise and externally in the eyes of the public. Finally, there is growing speculation that Buck's commentary could inspire fans to demand more transparency and accountability from the organization, potentially altering the dynamics of engagement between supporters and team leadership. According to rumors, he specifically highlighted areas where leadership decisions appear inconsistent with long-term success, hinting that even if results improve temporarily, systemic issues may continue to undermine the franchise's stability. Analysts are reportedly debating how this commentary might influence future interactions with fans, from ticket sale strategies to public relations campaigns designed to rebuild trust. The speculation suggests that Buck's words could also have a psychological impact on players, motivating some to elevate their performance while creating pressure for others to step up or face criticism. Whispers among insiders indicate that discussions are ongoing regarding how to translate this external pressure into actionable internal change, whether through coaching adjustments, front office reevaluation, or revamped performance monitoring systems. The narrative being constructed around Buck's critique portrays a franchise under intense scrutiny, potentially at a crossroads where decisions made now could define both short-term success and long-term legacy. Fans, analysts, and league observers are reportedly watching closely, anticipating a series of developments that may reshape perceptions of the Bears for seasons to come, all triggered by one outspoken commentator willing to voice what many may have felt privately for years. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Speculation continues to swirl regarding the Bears' potential response to Joe Buck's scathing remarks, with insiders suggesting that the organization might be contemplating structural shifts that have long been rumored but never confirmed. According to whispers circulating in sports media circles, there is talk of internal strategy meetings where executives are reviewing not only the performance of the roster, but also the decision-making processes that have led to persistent underperformance. Rumors indicate that Buck's comments have acted as a catalyst for these discussions, providing a publicly visible trigger for action that may have been quietly brewing behind closed doors. Analysts speculate that certain front office members could be facing increased scrutiny, with whispers of potential realignments or even departures if accountability measures are deemed insufficient. Fans are reportedly fueling these rumors, dissecting past decisions, trades, and draft picks, attempting to match Buck's critique with tangible evidence of mismanagement. The speculation suggests that the ripple effect of Buck's words might influence not only short-term operational decisions, but also the team's long-term philosophy, including scouting, player development, and the approach to high-profile acquisitions. Observers hint that even coaching staff may be under closer evaluation, with performance metrics and leadership effectiveness coming under review in ways that were previously considered internal matters. The narrative building in sports circles paints a picture of a franchise at a precarious juncture, teetering between potential revitalization and continued frustration, with Buck's outspoken critique serving as an unexpected accelerant for change. Some insiders are suggesting that the ripple effects of Buck's statements could extend to player psychology and locker room dynamics, sparking speculation about how athletes may react to the heightened scrutiny. According to rumors, there is concern that certain veterans might feel unfairly targeted by the critique, potentially affecting morale, while others may be motivated to step up and demonstrate leadership on the field. Analysts speculate that this dynamic could lead to a reshuffling of responsibilities, with emerging leaders being encouraged to assert themselves in ways previously unexplored. Sports media commentators are reportedly observing these developments closely, suggesting that Buck's influence may extend far beyond commentary, subtly altering team culture and influencing decisions about player retention, contract negotiations, and public engagement. Whispered reports indicate that conversations are taking place regarding the integration of performance analytics with qualitative assessments, aiming to create a more transparent and accountable environment that addresses the criticisms outlined by Buck. The speculation is that this internal pressure could accelerate previously considered initiatives, forcing the Bears to act decisively rather than allowing gradual change. Fans are engaging in heated debates online, theorizing about which positions are most at risk and whether the critique may ultimately benefit the team by exposing areas that have long been neglected. While the truth of these rumors remains unconfirmed, the pervasive narrative suggests that Buck's statements may mark a turning point, setting the stage for potential transformation within the organization. Rumors also suggest that Buck's commentary could indirectly influence upcoming league decisions, particularly around recruitment and draft strategies, as rival teams may interpret the critique as a signal of vulnerability. According to sports insiders, whispers indicate that agents and scouts are closely monitoring public discussions, attempting to gauge how perceptions of the Bears' organizational stability might affect player interest and contract negotiations. Analysts speculate that teams might adjust their strategies, seeing opportunities to exploit perceived weaknesses highlighted by Buck's blunt observations. There is talk of increased attention being paid to the Bears' draft board, with scouts reassessing talent priorities in light of public scrutiny over management decisions. Social media speculation is rife, with fans theorizing that upcoming acquisitions or trades may be directly influenced by the need to respond to Buck's critique, creating a cycle where media commentary and internal strategy are intertwined in ways not previously seen. Observers hint that Buck's critique may serve as a rare instance where external commentary significantly impacts internal organizational behavior, accelerating decisions that might otherwise have remained in planning stages for years. Whispered narratives suggest that some executives are quietly reassessing priorities, balancing short-term fixes against long-term vision, all under the growing pressure of public and media scrutiny. The speculation portrays a team navigating uncharted territory, where perception and performance intersect in complex and unpredictable ways, with Buck's words acting as a catalyst for reflection and possible upheaval. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.